What is up, party people? It's a crisp fall night here on Long Island. I don't have to have my AC on, and I don't have to worry about turning it off because it's actually pretty cool in here and it feels fucking great to film and not sweat my ass off. You may notice that I have a treasure chest right here. What could be in it, do you think? What do you think is in it? It's treasure, you dolt. We'll get to that later, though. Let me explain what we're going to do in this episode here. This is my spooky Halloween episode. So, I wanted to do a little feature called Haunted by the Past, which I will get to in a moment. I'm basically going to go through some old Pokemon stuff that might be cool to people. Action figures, just random little thingies that I've gotten over the years. And I'm also going to open an Astral Radiance ETB. So, I don't know, let's see. Oh, this one's kind of cool here. This Takaratomi set came with a Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Came with a little diorama sort of thing. The card in the back is removed. I got this at Sunrise Mall in Massapequa when I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. This one shop, I forgot the name of, had an entire wall of import Pokemon stuff, and I wish it were there now when I actually have money to spend on this kind of shit. So I have that. I also have, I don't know where it went, but I have Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur from their respective Takaratomi set, and I have the background for it, but I don't have the little stand. I really don't know where it could be. It's a mystery to me. Let's see. Alright, let's just crack into the ETB real quick, shall we? Hey, that opened pretty easily. Halloween luck. Boo! Pumpkin Snoopy. Hey, shout out Somerset Thrower. And here in my neck of the woods, when you shout someone out, you have to shout something down. I would like to shout down when you're carving a pumpkin and like 10 minutes in you start to realize how difficult it is to carve a pumpkin and you kind of regret doing it. That moment. Shout down. ETB, let's get into it. The color on my camera looks weird, but I don't care because it kind of looks kind of red and Halloween-y. I'm just going to keep it. You know the deal with ETBs, I'm not going to go over it, but we'll just say that this looks pretty and very spooky. This is really pretty. I'm always a sucker for the holographic, the spot UV on these boxes. Astral Radiance on the side. Jeez Louise, I'm going to throw these on the floor. So we got the book. Here's the book. Let's see some rare cards. Ooh, there they are. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast because there's a lot to go through. Before we open the ETB, let's take a look at these guys here. This is a Wartortle and a Geodude from, I have to say, like 2000 or so. It came with a stadium. It was, I wrote it down. It was the computerized battle stadium. So you can see that they plug in on the bottom here. I've just had these with my other Pokemon figures over the years. I don't know what happened to the battle stadium. I wish I still had it, but I don't. There's a Bayonet. I'll try and get to some of the more older, interesting stuff first. We have a Pidgeotto here. A Pidgeotto that has a little roller ball on the bottom. So you would think that it's for rolling across a table, maybe for some sort of game or something. We have Burger King toys. We have the Mewtwo. The lights on the eyes do not work or focus. You're supposed to turn the tail and the light would go on and off. And it's not working. So this was a light-up toy from Burger King from 1999, I think they came out. I have the Squirtle Squirter. You squeeze it and it squirts water. except this one does not squeeze because it's rock hard, because it was underground for several years. When I was a kid, I had a thing for like burying my toys and playing with them in the trenches, and apparently this one got stuck underground. One of my parents found it, I guess, and pointed it out to me. Look, it has a little crack in the leg here. It's filthy, and yeah, it does not squeeze at all. So there's that. And on the keychain side of Burger King, we have a Kangaskhan keychain. There it is. That's all there is to it. You don't see much merch with Kangaskhan, I feel. But it's cool that they... Well, I mean, in 1999 there were only 151 Pokemon, so I guess Kangaskhan would be a pretty decent fit. And there were a lot of those Burger King toys, too. My friend has practically all of them, maybe. I don't know if he does still. If you're watching, you know who you are, and I envy you very much. We've got a... This is from this is a Series 1 action flip of Mewtwo. You can see that the image changes. Action flip. I wrote that one down as well because I knew I would forget it. Because, I mean, it's not that exciting. It's an action flip. Here's the back. I have a few of these somewhere else, but I didn't bother getting into it. Let's open some packs, alright? Alright? Okay. Packs. How are you guys feeling today? You feeling okay? Let me know in the comments if you're stressed about work. I'm stressed about work, and I need to surround myself with like-minded people. But I'm feeling confident. Confident as fuck. I've been really confident lately, and it's been feeling really good, and I hope that you at home try to find peace within yourself and love yourself as well. Let's open some packs. We got a Darkrai on there, of course. Of course! I didn't even mean to do that pun. I just said, course funny. We got the book. I'm gonna go fast, alright? We got the counters. We've got the V-Star marker. We've got... Oh, this is Pokemon Center exclusive. So we've got a Darkrai coin, which I really wish would focus right now. There we go. Close enough. Darkrai coin. Very pretty. We've got the die here, I suppose. Oh, the die fell out. Contains 7 dice. I don't see no 7 dice. Here are 6 die. Well, those are damage counters, rather. Yeah, the die are loose in the box, and I'm not going to go about collecting them. We've got the sleeves. Very cool Darkrai sleeves. Let's see how many packs we got, because I opened up an Elite Trainer box, a Pokemon Center exclusive, in my last video, and I believe I only got 10 packs, and in the Pokemon Center exclusives, you're supposed to get 12? Unless they changed it back, or unless I'm totally imagining things. That very well could be. I could be under hypnosis by Darkrai. So let's see, what do we got here? We got 2, 4, 6, no, just 10. 10 packs of Astral Radiance. Let's see what we could get into tonight. I know I skipped some stuff, dividers and all that. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make it up to you somehow. Somehow. Let's open a couple packs and then we'll get back to some cool old stuff. Astral Radiance. I know there are several alt art chase cards that I have in this set. Oops. And I don't know where I was going with that sentence. There's that. Excuse my band-aid and my long cuticles. I sliced myself, and I was bleeding profusely. I might need stitches, I'm not sure. It's only been a day. It hurts, it feels bruised, but it's not. I should check on that. I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna let that run its course. See, I'm trying to organize stuff as I pull them, but I'm just going to end up throwing them all in a pile. Bronzor, Reverse Hollow Azelf, and... oh, look at that! From the start, Hisuian Decidui V. That is beautiful. Who does that artwork? Shin Nagasawa. That's great. Put that to the side. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am drinking Poland Spring seltzer water. Really bad look for me to not have my clean canteen, because like I'm trying to get them to sponsor me. I really should have that clean canteen on me. I do have a drink in it right now. It's downstairs, nice and cold. It's been cold for 3 days. I've been drinking it for 3 days. Clean canteen. Ding. Sponsor me, Clean Canteen. And Lean Cuisine, sponsor me. Literally anybody sponsor me. Just give me money. I just want money. I want money for doing what I love. I don't want money for doing things I hate. We've got an unidentified fossil, a bronzong. This is one of my favorite pieces of artwork in this set. I've actually decided to start a binder solely for artwork that I find particularly striking. So far, that bronzong is the only one in it, because I just started it last night in a manic fit. Got a reverse hollow Cyndaquil and a holographic Regigigas. Anyway, I have that binder now, and I'm excited to add stuff to it. Here is a Snivy, or as we called it on the internet back when it was announced in Japan, Smugleaf. Smugleaf. We got likewise, we have a Tepig and an Oshawott right here. These three came together, I presume. They're all the same size and the same quality, so I presume. We have a giant Zekrom here. My aunt got this for me for my birthday? It was a while ago, but I still have it. It's dusty. Let's get into some weirder stuff here. I found this. This is from the Gold and Silver era, as you can see. It is a mini unknown binder, a 4-card binder. The pages are wavy as hell on mine. This part has ripped off, so it can't button close. But it's a beautiful binder, and I really should try and... I kept all my trainer cards in here when I was a kid, by the way, so like they're all stuck together. Pokemon March, another one of my favorite pieces. Yeah, just a book of trainer cards that are probably stuck in here forever, permanently. Permanently. We've got a Pikachu. I presume it's a dog toy, because I don't know why a human toy would have a squeaky in it. There's that. How about something from recent? I've got my Fuecoco plush here. I'm trying to find a place to put it because I'm running out of room for plush. Ooh, these are good. Okay, so first of all, this here is so 90s as shit that I can't even believe it, and I wanted to specifically show the case first before I show what's in it. Because just look at it, it is Pokemon related as well. Back in the day, I mean, vending machines would have these types of like holographic Pokemon stickers just anywhere you went. Any like, even in Japanese, they would just have like card dispensers. Here in America, at least. I imagine they did in Japan as well, and other places. Anyway, there's Scooby-Doo as well, a GameCube sticker. These appear to be characters from a video game I'm not familiar with. Let's get inside this box. Actually, before we get inside the box, let's open up another pack, maybe. Alright. Alright. What do we got before we open up this magical chest? Oh, we have a second magical chest to open a little bit later. What could be in that chest? We'll find out. It's treasure, you dolt. Jeez. We've got a Driftblim. We've got a Bergmite, a Hippopotas, Cyndaquil, Pawniard, Growlithe, Reverse Hollow, Overquill, and a Thievul. Have I gone on record yet as saying that I don't like Thievul? I don't like its little mask and its little whiskers. I don't like it. I don't trust it. There I am, on record. Don't like Thievul. Let's open this puppy up, huh? There are some magazines in here that may not be official Pokemon products. But it's okay, because they're still kind of cool. They're from the 90s and 2000s, I would imagine. Early 2000s. We've got... Well, this is just a... how to play the trading card game book from, I guess, Neo Genesis era. Or just Gold and Silver era in general. We've got the Pokemon Value Guide. I'm actually curious. I'm going to go into here afterwards and take a look at some of these prices and see how ridiculous they are. Whether they're like, I mean, I don't even know, like first edition Poliwrath value $48. Is that even like applicable anymore? Can't be. And it goes into the Team Rocket set, which hadn't even come out in America yet, I guess, because these are all Japanese scans. Oh, and look, we have a Gym Challenge and Gym something or other. Gym Heroes. Got the tropical set here, the Southern Islands set. Okay, this is fun. This is just an Espeon that is laminated, because I would just like to tell a small story. My buddy down the block, he was a few years older than me when I was a kid. We didn't really talk then. He was not the kind of person I'd hang out with typically. Plus, he's a couple years older, so like he's in a different friend group, whatever. But he coaxed us into allowing him to laminate our rare Pokemon cards for $1 a card. I laminated this Espeon, a Neo Genesis Pichu, and a fucking base set Charizard. I still have it. I'll show it to you. I swear. It's not that exciting. Maybe I'll show it to you in a next, in a future video. I tried to peel the lamination off. It just peeled the hollow off the Charizard, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what have I done? I thought it was fine at the time, but years later, of course, I'm like, come on, it's laminated, like, but I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it. We have a Pokemon Math Challenge book. I literally grabbed any Pokemon stuff that I found in my closet, my attic, just throughout the years. Just little lost things like this, like a Pokemon math book. I'm sure there have been plenty of Pokemon math books out there over the years. But here's this one. It's got that spine on it, that gold spine. Oh, golden books, I guess. Let's see. We've got a Cracked magazine. I used to love Cracked when I was a kid. We have Articuno here with Phil and Lil from the Rugrats. We got a Psyduck here, dying from a headache, I guess. We got a not Cloyster, a Shelter being stomped by Homer Simpson, holding a nuke that's pointed at Krillin's face. That's racist, I think. We got the Powerpuff Girls Pikachu with a Japanese flag. Yeah, this is a little bit problematic. But when is this from? Does it say? July 2002. I'm not even going to get into it to find the Pokemon stuff, although there's Dwayne The Rock Johnson or the Scorpion King or whatever. We've got Pojo's unofficial Pokemon Gold and Silver price guide. Again, these prices cannot reflect the prices today. This is a cool book, though, because it's right before we had any information on gold and silver, and people kind of had to speculate what Pokemon looked like by sprites, which people still do now, I suppose. But here's a Bayleaf, and Typhlosion, and a terrifying Hoothoot. This Marill on... Well, there's a terrifying Leddyba. Actually, that looks like an old school tattoo of Leddyba. So yeah, these are all drawn from... I'm presuming they're drawn from sprites or just really poor images of early gold and silver Pokemon. There's a Meganium with no antennae. The Marill on this page... Oh no, a Azumarill. This was around the era when people were still calling Marill Peekaboo. Interesting to think about. That was a long time ago. And, you know, people forget about these things and then they hear them and they're like, oh my god, I forgot about that. Which was the case with me and Peekaboo a couple months ago. I was like, oh my god, forgot all about Peekaboo. So there's my one of my magic chests, my 90s chest. Let's open another pack of cards. This Band-Aid is real annoying. I'm filming this on a Friday night. I'm excited for the freaking weekend. I have 2 days off. Desperately need them. What are you guys getting into? Let me know in the comments. Doesn't matter if it's the weekend that I'm filming this, which it won't be because I'm going to be posting it the following Monday. What are you doing? Just in general, let me know in the comments. This Sunday, I'm going fishing with my friends and my brother, who is also my friend. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got a Poochyena, a Glameow, a Yanma, reverse hollow Yanma, and a non-hollow Regice. Bummer dude. Bummer dude. I'm gonna go through these real quick. These are... Jesus Christ. Of course I have all of these fellas back here. And I can't forget about that Decidueye. But I just have a couple figures here. These are all like vending machine or like Gashapon Pokemon toys. We have this odd-looking Charmeleon with his tail attached to the back of his head, and Executor. We have this... I love this Charmeleon figure when I was a kid, but its arm broke off and its leg is missing. But it's... if it would focus, it's really detailed. It looks really nice. Hold on. No. Not feeling it. Not feeling it, phone. No. Unbelievable. Forget it. There it is. That took up way more time than I wanted it to. Charmander, same deal. Tail attached to his back. We have a Pokédoll. I actually bought this one recently. Got an Eevee, a Raichu, which this Raichu, I think it went on top of like a stamp or something. A stamp that stamped Raichus. A Nidorino, it looks like. We have this Kyogre that comes on this neat little water stand. See? Shaped just for Kyogre. Got a Magmar and a Metapod. Didn't even let those guys focus. Fuck them. Here's Eradicate. Cool. Very tiny. Vaporeon. Very cool. And here's that Executor again, which I won't get into. Here's a Lucario. Huh? That's a pretty recent one. Here I have just a pile, or rather, before I get into that, let's take a look at these for a second. I have these coins. I have these coins, like I said, that have Pokemon on them, Sentret in this case, Jigglypuff, Igglybuff, and Spinarak. They have the yellow surrounding circle with red inside. That's the recurring theme on all of them. I did research on everything that I have here to show you tonight, today, to now. But I could not find any information on these coins. If you have any information on them, please call 911. No, let me know in the comments. Don't call 911. That's not a joke. That's not funny. It's not funny! And then, we have a Ho-Oh here, which is cut out from cardboard. Can you guess what this is from? Kraft Mac and Cheese. You remember when you would cut out the coins from the side, or rather the back of the Kraft Mac and Cheese box? I had so many of these things. Okay, we have this here. These here. Oh yeah. Let's get to these first. I had to get to the Kraft Mac and Cheese thing first. That's the most important. I just have a pile of all of my figures that came with various card collections. I love this Lugia very much. Yeah, that sheen on it. And its wings with the water flying off. It's just, look at the color of that water. Or I mean, try and look at it. There you go. Okay. I love this picture, this picture. I love this Giratina. I said picture because I borrowed a really expensive camera lens from my ex-job and took really cool macro photos of this figure. I'll try and find those and pull them up one day. We got, yeah, along with that Venusaur, we have Charizard and Blastoise, of course. We have a Zamazenta here. That's a newbie, a recent one. And we have this Ho-Oh, which I could have sworn I had on my desk at one point. Oh, take a look at this. See that Magby figure there? Jesus Christ. See that Magby figure there? Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. This goddamn thing. I have the same Magby figure here. Yoink. Pinned to my wall. Speaking of my wall, I have a giant poster on the back of my wall. At the end of the episode, I'll show you the full poster. It's all of the artwork from Sun and Moon base set to the last set in Sun and Moon. Forgot what set that was. But I have that Takaratomi Magby in its box. My parents bought it for me because they know I have this channel and they're really cool and supportive. I'll hang that back up later. Oh man, here's something. Pokemon's 10th anniversary. The party of the century. Bryant Park, New York City. It was a fucking incredible time. It was 2006, so I was 16 years old. Yeah, 16 years old. And man, for a 16-year-old in love with Pokemon, Bryant Park was the fucking place to be that day, man. They had really everything. They had statues of Pokemon. Honestly, a lot of them were probably recycled from the Pokemon Center, which is now the Nintendo store. They had a bunch of Pokemon statues and events that you could do, and there were so many people there that just loved the same thing as you, and it was incredible. And they had the finals of the VGC tournament going on at the festival or at the party of the century, and Hulk Hogan was hosting it. So I'm 16 years old. I have a camera with me everywhere, like a handheld video camera, so I brought it with me to party of this decade, century, party of the decade, I think it was. Probably says on here. No, just 10th anniversary. So somebody in the VGC, they're using Snorlax, and they use Body Slam, and I'm filming the tournament and, you know, people's reactions and whatever, and just filming around because it was such a crazy experience. And I moved the camera to the stage right as Hulk Hogan goes, "Ooh, Body Slam, that must be the best move in the game, brother!" And he, like, screamed it, and I shit my pants because I was just like, Body Slam, but he was just like totally out of touch with Pokemon that it was so obvious and funny. But man, what a wild time that was to go back in time. Speaking of, we have a 10th anniversary limited edition Pikachu right here, which obviously was obtained that same year, 2006. See? I've had this hanging on my wall for some time, so there's a little bit of dust on the top. Not really. And I have a Pokemon fan magazine, which I have never heard of since this one issue came out. This is the only Pokemon fan magazine that I've ever obtained in my life. I don't even know if there is one other than this. Are there Pokemon fan magazines that I'm missing out on? Anyway, this is the 10th anniversary one. It has well, first of all, something fell out. It's a bookmark or whatever, just, you know, 10th anniversary facts or whatever. Came with sticker sheets. I don't know if this book still has the stickers in it, because one of them is on my electric guitar. Oh no, there's a 10th anniversary sticker. I believe the other sticker is in here somewhere. I had 3 of these books, so I put that 10th anniversary one that we just passed on my acoustic guitar, rather. Oh no, this one's on my acoustic guitar. That's the other sticker. But yeah, a lot of information here on Pokemon Troze. Fanfare, more Troze, weird-ass artwork, cool but weird. A legendary reaction, Legend Maker, TCG set. Speaking of TCG set, let's open another fucking pack, bro! Let's open another fucking pack! What is this video, like an hour? I don't even give a shit. Yeah, rip it and dip it. Rip it, dip it, dude. Let's see what we get. I mean, so far, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5th pack we've opened so far, and all we really got was that Decidueye. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what we get. We got Kamado, Noctowl, Glameow, Yanma, Swinub, Nickit, Petilil, Reverse Hollow Magnezone. I'll take it. That's a rare. Plus, I love Magnezone, and that's some really ill artwork. What's behind it? Oh, a Shaman. Non-holographic, but I love it. I'll take a Shaman. I'll take any rare card, as long as it fills a slot in my binder. It's fun to do. Let's open one more pack, shall we? Hey, my camera just got cut off on my phone, which is really weird. I have plenty of space on my phone, but for some reason the camera app just closed. And we were in the middle of opening another Astral Radiance pack, so let's get back to it. We got a Darkness Energy, a Powdon, Energy Lotto. Fuck, if I get anything good in this pack, I'm gonna get reamed out. Oh, he put the card in there when his camera cut out, or his camera didn't cut out, he just put the card in there. Like, really, what do I have to gain from that? Jeez. Fucking, you people are crazy. I'm not crazy. You people are crazy. We got a Heracross, a Mantine, a Reverse Hollow Mantine, and... oh, thank God. Hisuian Avalugg. Fucking non-holographic. Alright, now scoot those over to the side. Check this out. 2006 Pokemon releases. Pokemon Center releases a bunch of pillows with Pokemon on them. They're little round pillows, I think like 9 inches or 12 inches. I'm not about to measure mine. I only have one. I have Trico. It's huge. It won't really fit in frame. Oh, there you go. It's a Trico pillow. It's a little bit dirty because, again, I was a fucking kid when I got it, and I slept with it. Like, no big deal. So, yeah, like, this isn't like a perfect white. It's just, like, off color from being old. There's a little stain on it. But that's really cool, and when these pillows came out, I had a very big urge to get my hands on every one of them, and I only got Trico because, again, I was a kid and I didn't have money. We've got, right here, Mewtwo Strikes Back Volume 2, the first movie, manga, Volume 2. I don't know where Volume 1 is, but Volume 2 takes us to the mysterious island that Mewtwo summons the gang to in order to battle. There's Mew, and there's the rest. And a Dragon Ball Z ad. And, what is that? Meizuhan Ikoku? Never heard of it. Cool. Manga. Speaking of manga, we got the Electric Tail of Pikachu. What Pokemon fan doesn't have these things? They're like $5 on eBay. Just pick them up just to have them. You're a Pokemon fan. Do your part. So we got the Electric Tail of Pikachu, number 1. Number 2, fucking incredible artwork of Pikachu. Number 3, more incredible artwork of Brock and Misty and Magikarp and Onix. And number 4, we got the whole gang here. Look at that. The colors on these are so cool too. They're so basic, but like something about them. I guess they look like Easter eggs. I guess they're like pale Easter colors. I guess I've read those many a time, and I'll never get rid of them. I just put them back in the pile out of order, and I'm gonna regret that later. Let's open another pack. Bam. Pram, thank you, man. Doink. I almost took an extra card right off there. Her ugly, naughty girl. Uxie or Uxie, I still don't know. Heracross, Mantine, Hisuian Quillfish, Hisuian Basculin. 2 of the few Pokemon that I don't have shinies of in Arceus yet. Fucking pisses me off. I want them so bad. Poochyena, Reverse Hollow Combi, Leokai, and Hollow Togekiss. I'll take it. I love Togekiss, one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'm starting to come around on this hollow pattern, I gotta say. The camera doesn't do it justice. I was really eyeing it down the other day, and just really appreciating it, how nice it looked. All the textures and everything. We're gonna open another one, why not? So far, we ain't got shit from this ETB, except some spooks, some scares, some tricks, some treats. Tricks are for kids. Go home. Tricks are for kids. Go home. New slogan. Tricks. Sponsor me! We got Temple of Sinnoh. We got an Ursaring, Ursaluna, my new favorite Pokemon. Featherball, Chatot, and that awful volcano. Magnemite. Teddy Ursa. We got a Sneasel, a Misdreavus, Reverse Hollow Registeel, that's pretty cool, and, oh my god, a fucking non-hollow Mightyena. Okay, we've got, Jesus Christ, we've got these things, I don't even know where they fucking came from, but they're little cardboard hats that roll out, and it has Fennekin, and one has Chespin. I don't know where I got them from, I tried doing the research. See, look at it, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous, it's for children, and yet I keep them rolled up like a fucking dumbass. Chespin, I love Chespin, can't complain, but it's getting thrown for now. Let's see, man, what else do we have? I I don't know why this is here. The ETB book for Pokemon Evolutions, the Charizard box. Don't know why that's there. Maybe because this is here. I picked this up at Toys R Us. It was when Evolutions was first coming out. And I got the Charmander, which is not in this book because I like keeping things like this intact. And the Charmander is in a sleeve in a top loader. Let's see, I don't know why, well, I mean, these aren't, I guess they're history, they're Pokemon history, they're the Pokemon Black, Diamond and Pearl and Black and White, trainer guides, what the fuck do they call them? Why am I having so much trouble? Strategy guides. It says it right on the fucking top of the book, you dullard. Let's see, let's open another pack. It's almost time, guys, it's been a long video. Got 2 packs left. I don't think I have oh, my treasure chest! Okay. Alright, so let's get through these. Get to that treasure chest. I promise it'll be worth it. It's in a fucking treasure chest. Would it be worth it if it weren't in a treasure chest? No. Nothing in your life is worth it unless it's in a treasure chest. Your family, unless they're in a treasure chest. Shield on. Heavy Ball, Hisuian Sneeze, Mistrovis, Sisa, Barboach, Eevee, Reverse Hollow Gallade, very freaking cool, dude, and, okay, a Hisuian Samurott V. I have 3 of these already, so, got 2 of the starters, just their V card versions. And that was it. We got 1 pack left. I'm going to save that for after the chest. Jesus Christ. Actually, I gotta confess about the chest. Not a perfect rhyme, but it was close. There's nothing really that special in it. I just wanted to hype it up because it's a treasure chest and it's really cool. All it has in it are my old Pokemon action figures, like the main series of figures, like the Takaratomi figures that you would get, you know, wherever. For example, well, let's just take a look inside, shall we? It's not much, I know. It's not much, but let's see. We have the classic Ash Ketchum figure, of course. I believe part of it is chewed by my dog. The hat, maybe? Classic Ash Ketchum. I'm trying to focus, sorry. Classic Ash Ketchum figure. I think everybody had one of those. Actually, I was the last one to have one of those. I remember a couple of my friends had it, and I was like, I want one. And then maybe my sister got it, and it became mine because my sister didn't like Pokemon anymore. Who knows? Butterfree. Mareep. Fucking fast round. We don't have much time left. Flareon. Gengar. Translucent, but very dirty, because again, I buried my toys. Weedle. Should have been buried, because it's a bug, but I didn't bury it. Alright. We gotta go. We got a Chansey. Jigglypuff. A little scuffed up on the bottom there. It's okay, we love you anyway. Hoppip. Charmander without a flame. Got Sentret, Vileplume, and Pikachu. I know there are people out there that are into this stuff. I know there are toy people. Let's just grab a handful and do them real fast, huh? We got a Simisear. This is Simisear, right? Pansear. I don't know why that's in here with the older stuff. I keep the older stuff in here. Snubbull, Bellsprout, Caterpie, Charizard, Jesus Christmas, Charizard. Look at that Charizard. OG. Classic Charizard. I'll find that Pidgey later. Got a Rattata. Drowsy. Really creepy looking at it up close. Let's see what else we got in here. Tangela. Oh, there's a Mudkip. Darumaka. That's Darumaka, right? Not Darmanitan? Let me know in the comments. We got a Mudkip. It's starting to get hot up here now, probably because of all the yelling and all of the fucking rushing that I'm doing. This was a poorly curated video. Oh boy. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. It's entertaining for me, for sure. This is really fun. I have 2 of these Venonats. This is my cleaner one. The other one was buried. Got a Latias. Is it on camera? Latias. Sorry, I'm just fucking digging in here with my head. The inside of this fucking box smells like mustard. I like it though, like Grey Poupon. Poupon. Eevee, pretty sure this is like off-brand Pokemon. Tail's missing. Electabuzz. Alakazam, very cool. One of my faves. Another fucking Charmeleon. Oh, a lot of Charmeleon. 3 Charmeleons. Eradicate. Metapod. And got a couple more. That's it. Ammonite. This was a recent edition. Had to have it. Honestly, if I had like a place to buy these, like other than online, because I kind of don't like shopping online as much as I do it, I just wish there was a store near me that sold all of these little toys, like each individual Pokemon, because I would have them all. I mean, like, heck, the Pokemon Center, now the Nintendo store, had an entire wall of like every figure they had at that time, which was probably up to like Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, it had to have been up to, like, Pokemon Center opened, I feel like, when Ruby and Sapphire were first coming out. I don't know. Besides the point. So, like, I wish I had a fucking Pokemon Center next to my house. So sue me. Is it such a big dream to have a Pokemon Center next to your fucking house with a wall full of figures for only you to buy? Only you, even though there are more than 1 pieces available, only you can buy them? Unbelievable. Don't know what that tirade was. We have 1 more pack and just enough time to do it. I really thank you for sticking with me through this entire video, and for sticking with me since the beginning if you are one of those people that have been doing so. This was a really fun episode to do. I've got some more stuff coming up. I've got some episodes, backlogged on YouTube, just waiting to be posted, or waiting for artwork, or anything like that. So keep an eye out. It's gonna be a blast. We got a Combi. I hope we get something good this last pack. Ralts. Nick it, oi. We nick it, innit? Togepi. Reverse Hollow. Oh shit! Weirdeer. Alt Art. Trainer Art card. I think I might have this already, but again, it's always a surprise when you get one of these guys. Cards. One of these cards. You think it's gonna be a reverse hollow, but then BAM! There's a Weirdeer in your face! And a Cleavor, non-hollow. I don't know, was it worth it? These were my pulls. Right here. From an ETB. I don't know. I've gotten better. I've gotten... I don't think worse. I think it's just that or better. That's probably... maybe that's the worst I've done from an ETB. I don't know. But party people, Jesus Christ, what an evening. What a wonderful Friday night. I had to turn my AC on. I hope it's also Friday night for you. I don't know why. Party people, party's over. Hey, so here's that Sun and Moon poster I was going to show you. It features all of the artwork from the Pokemon Sun and Moon expansions. You can see it says Sun and Moon on the bottom. We got the first Sun and Moon sets up here. Gradually go down. And then finally, at the end, you have all of the Sun and Moon sets that Mitsuhiro Arita illustrated. Gotta say, it's beautiful. And while I have that open, I found in the same tube It's very recent, but I might as well throw it up there since I found it. For anybody that did not order Pokemon Snap or doesn't know about this, I'm not sure if this is GameStop exclusive or if you pre-ordered it anywhere, or if it's just a thing that they gave out pre-order or not. Pretty cool. You can't really tell on this camera, but there's a nice texture on this green. Oh yeah, see? Some of the triangles are like a matte finish and some are a little bit more glossy. It's really cool. New Pokemon Snap was great. If you're a fan of the original or you're a relatively new Pokemon fan, it's a great game and I recommend you play it. Goodbye, everybody.